Hello everyone, welcome back to the Nadernejad Media YouTube channel. My name is Nadernejad Media, Communications Officer here at Nadernejad Media Incorporated. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you through how online reputation management works in Nigeria, and I'm going to be sharing 3 tips that we utilize for our Nigerian clients to help them with their online reputation management goals. If you're new to this channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell just so that you're notified whenever we post any new videos regarding online reputation management or any tips and tricks we might have for you to use at home. Let's get into the video. So far on this channel, we have made online reputation management videos based on the UK, Australia, and Canada. Those will be linked floating somewhere above me and also in the description if you want to check those out. But in those videos, you've probably heard us mention that there isn't too much of a difference when it comes to online reputation management campaigns outside of the United States. The biggest difference comes when you're choosing publishers and when you're writing your articles. When talking about online reputation management in Nigeria, the goal tends to be centered around writing high quality articles over a number of articles regardless of their quality. We always want our clients to keep in mind that when it comes to online reputation management campaigns, especially when they're outside of the United States or outside of links that are .com, it can take longer for the media to be suppressed. However, you should never lose hope, as with this technique, the media will more than likely stay suppressed. You want to make sure that you're publishing long-form content that's of such a high quality and utilizes all the keywords that you are intending on suppressing, as well as the brand name, business name. The more detailed and high quality the content is, the higher chance that it can rank on Google and overtake that negative media that you are trying to suppress. So let's get into the tips. Tip number 1. Make sure your spell check is set to either Nigerian or British English. One huge tip that we have for managing your online reputation in other countries is to make sure that you're actually writing correctly. A very common mistake is that people will try to suppress content in other countries, yet will still use US American English. This is a mistake usually because Google analyzes their indexed content to rank it based on what's relevant for the country and whatever the person specifically is looking for. So if you write your articles using the wrong type of English, it'll be harder for that article to rank above the suppressed media, because that suppressed media would technically, according to search engines like Google, be more correct. So you want to make sure that your spell check is set to either Nigerian or British English, whichever one is available on your device, and start writing your long form content then. Tip number 2. Focus on writing long-form, high-quality, positive content. As I mentioned before, by writing this long-form content, you are allowing yourself to input these keywords in a more cohesive manner, and it allows you more space to actually place them in there. Long-form content, as we've mentioned in a lot of our videos, tends to rank really high on Google, as it is a trusted source for information on the keyword that you are trying to suppress. Tip number 3. Publish to the correct sources. This is another very important factor of online reputation management when it comes to countries outside of the United States. A lot of publishers tend to use .com as their domain link, and that's not necessarily helpful if the negative media uses a .ng link. So you want to make sure that you're curating your publishers to fit the brand and the industry that you're trying to write for, but also to make sure that these are publishers that are within the country that you are trying to suppress that negative media for. Unfortunately, this does mean that sometimes you do have to spend a little extra money to get those high domain authority publishers so that this negative media can be suppressed and can stay suppressed. You want to try and find websites that have a similar link to the one that you're trying to suppress, in this case .ng. Some certain news sites such as Daily Post Nigeria, The Guardian, or even Premium Times are excellent examples of news sites that use the .ng link and have a high domain authority that is capable of suppressing that negative media. And that's it. 3 very helpful, simple tips to help you manage your online reputation campaign for your client in Nigeria or for yourself if you are in Nigeria. If you would like some assistance managing your online reputation, click the link in our description to book your free 30-minute consultation with our director, Nader. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and we will be sure to make further videos like this one explaining online reputation management, how it works in different countries, and various tips and tricks to help you. Until next time, stay positive. Goodbye.